So yesterday, Tyler Robinson, the man accused of shooting Charlie Kirk a month or so ago in Orem, Utah, had another court appearance. He appeared virtually, and he wasn't on camera, and there's some reasons for that. His attorneys had filed a motion that he appear in street clothes, basically, maybe something like what I have on, at all future court hearings to preserve the presumption of innocence. And the judge granted that part of their motion. They wanted him to be able to come in to court without being in any restraints or no shackles. So usually, other than a trial, and I've done a whole bunch of jury trials, a murder jury trial, and some other stuff, when the defendants are brought to court, they're in their prison or jail stripes. Typically, they have a waist shackle around their waist that their wrists are hooked to, so they can't move their arms. And then their feet are shackled as well with a chain between it and cuffs around each ankle and a chain, so they can't move very fast. They can't run. They can't lash out and hit somebody or something like that. So, but the judge ordered also that Mr. Robinson be brought into court with minimum restraints. So I imagine, and we'll find out, they may not say anything about it because they did issue a gag order that the media can't take any photos or videos of those restraints. Now, they might be the shackles on his ankles. That might be what it is. But what I think is more likely, and this is what I experienced when I have had clients come in street clothes for a trial that have been in jail and locked up, is they have these taser devices. You've seen people with the taser online, they get really stiff and fall over. Well, they have a similar device that they can strap to someone's thigh, on their outer thigh, and if they try and do something they're not supposed to, there's a bailiff or an officer there. They can basically hit a remote control button and zap them with a big jolt of electricity and basically bring them to a stop, similar to the way that a taser would. So, going forward on this case, I know now we don't have any court hearings until January as they work this up. It's good, frankly, that we haven't seen a lot of additional videos and images and evidence. And in Utah, there's Rule 16 of the Utah Rules of Criminal Procedure that you can have what's called discovery dissemination orders. So you can make it so that, myself as a defense attorney, or in this case, Tyler Robinson's defense attorneys, they can view evidence, they can discuss it with them, they can discuss it with their investigative team and their staff and go over it, but they can't go upload things on YouTube like I'm going to do this video. They can't put things out there. The prosecutor's office, the same thing. They can't start just dumping all of this. The reason for that is we don't want to taint the jury. That's why they're letting Mr. Robinson appear in street clothes in court, because likely this is going to be one of the most media followed court cases in a very long time. I think it may get the attention of the O.J. Simpson case that got back then. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on there, and an update, some of my thoughts. I think it's probably good. I understand why they left some of the minimal restraints. Like I say, I imagine it'll either be those ankle shackles or perhaps some type of a electric shock device hooked to Mr. Robinson's thigh, so if he were to get out of line, he could be stopped. And otherwise, he's going to be in street clothes. The attorneys are working hard. They've probably got investigators doing work and stuff as they get ready for those next hearings in January to determine. Still, they haven't really indicated whether or not they're going to do a preliminary hearing. And I've explained that in some other videos. So if you want to know how that works and what that is, look around my page here and you should be able to find it. Anyway, that's my update on this. Thank you.